He literally just made it.
It's at the top, Lewis. It's at the top. Anyway, this will be an interesting game to watch, I think. And I mean, he's going with the default Mario, which is completely fair. I'm just thankful I play Trainer, because Trainer definitely has some tools that can deal with Mario.
Yeah.
But for the characters that struggle versus Mario, which lots of Sheffield has good, like, heavy characters, like Rob, DDD, and they definitely really struggle versus Mario.
Yeah.
But I mean, good luck to Skittle. Let's hope he does well against Vulcan here. Yeah. One thing that he's doing a lot more, I've noticed, like, he didn't do as much when he picked up Mario, is spacing back air safely. And when back air is spaced and auto cancelled, that is literally one of the safest moves in the game.
Yeah,
like, I believe it's like -2 along with Palutena's forward air.
Yeah. Really safe move. Well, I mean, there's not much you can do when you just get forward air off the
Yeah,
side.
and I mean, Yoshi's such a hyper-aggressive character, and Vulcan's got such a good advantage state that I think if Skittle lets this run away, it's gonna be really tough to come back.
Yeah.
And that's another forward air.
Yeah. This is
Mario's normally the one that's known for his funny forward aerial, but
Yoshi with his giant nose.
Real big. But let's see if Skittle can bring something back here.
Yeah. Let's see if he can make something of this.
Yeah, I mean, he keeps. I think one thing that he's kind of that was 4 forward aerials, 4 forward air spikes to kill Skittle.
Yeah. Something tells me that Mario might not be it.
Mario might not be the wave in this matchup.
Yeah. I feel like he needs a more defensive style character. Like, if like he wants to run in with Mario, and that's just not gonna work here. That was literally a minute game.
Lewis got forward aerialed 4 times. And I mean, I think he's kind of showing that he's not doing. He's definitely not playing this matchup right. He's trying to call out the jumps which have armor.
Yeah.
With moves that will not call it out, especially at the low percent he's going for. He's trying to back air it, and you're just gonna get aerialed at that point. Let's be real.
There's at least a solid 20.
That was good. That was good. He's playing a bit safer now.
Yeah.
I know this is already more damage than he did to Vulcan in the entirety of the last game. So good job to jump out of that combo. This could be it on Battlefield. Good DI there from Vulcan. I think if he had landed and got one more up there, that could have taken it. Oh, he's started this game really strong though. Let's go, Lewis. I mean, another forward area spike. That could be the stock. We know how that tilts him. I think he's using Cape a little bit too predictably. Like he's using it every time to stall, which you don't want to do because then they know where you're going to be. You have no horizontal drift to avoid the forward air spike. Good up smash there from Skittle. Let's go.
Let's go, Skittle.
Can we get Let's Go Skittle in the chat, everyone?
Yeah, he's going for it.
Oh my god, that cape nearly took it though.
Yeah.
That would have been beautiful. Yeah, that up smash, he had to...
Nice stall there though.
That cape though, I don't know if it was a nice stall. He was so close to getting hit by that.
Yeah,
by
but
that
Yoshi can only go so high. Yeah, he can't...
He's dead here. Ooh, he made it back just about.
The up is really good.
Yeah, it is.
Snaps the ledge really nicely.
It does from that range, like from like a far range. The Magna hands are real good, and I think that's something that Skittle's kind of doing really well with at the moment because it's sort of like you can definitely miss the sweet spot, and that's not something you want to do versus Yoshi. He's got down air, he's got nair, F smash. There's a lot of moves Yoshi has which you just don't want to be, and that up air was nice from Vulcan, but Skittle's got a healthy lead here, and if he can keep this going, this could be looking really good for him.
Yeah.
I mean, he's playing a lot safer this game too, and you need to be really careful when Yoshi gets in like this, how you're using your air dodges, because there's only a very finite amount of times in Yoshi's strings that you can get sort of those air dodges in, and if you're doing it at the wrong time, the Yoshi player is going to pick up on that and read it. That's just part of Yoshi's game.
But that up smash, that's going to...
Yeah, I mean, he's doing really well.
These juggles though...
That was a good air dodge there though.
Yeah, you just...
I mean, up air, back air doing 20% is strong as hell though.
Yeah.
Let's go though, Lewis. I mean, nair out of the combo, that's definitely a Yoshi thing.
Yeah, that's one of the things that you like have to pay attention to. That up out of the mash though, that was really good.
Yeah, it was, definitely.
I think he was expecting some form of shield break option there.
Oh, falling out of the down air and nearly getting the kill for it. That would have been a bit unfortunate for Skittle there. Good nair there though. How's he going to seal this out? Going for the smash side. He's actually called out a lot of Vulcan's landings so far. And I mean, Vulcan seems to be panicking now. He's definitely a player who can get affected by the mental game, and I think we're starting to see it now. Like, when he's going, but when he's losing, he really does let it get to him. He don't get me wrong, he's definitely a player that can make comebacks, and his aggressive playstyle really does hone well to that, especially with how, as I said, if he's going, he really gets going. Like, once he gets a bit of momentum, it's really difficult to deal with, but as we've seen quite a few times, that was a really nice backer there from Vulcan. Calling out the fireball. I mean, Lewis hasn't landed a fireball all that much in this set, but Vulcan still need to watch for it and sort of call out. This could actually be the stock. Lewis needs to be really careful how he recovers here. That was a good recovery. That was a really good recovery there from him. I think just the way that every other time he's avoided the forward air, he jumped afterwards and then got caught by another forward air, but this time he went low, jumped straight under it, and did the up B almost immediately straight to the ledge. And I mean, let's see how he can still us out. They're both just going for smash attacks at the moment, but
down smash quite good. And he's used his jump. Let's see if he can. No, the egg's just gonna kind of snipe out any option.
Yeah, it is. If you're not used to watching for that egg, you just get caught by it all the time. Because obviously Yoshi having to use his jump to recover, it always feels kind of like, oh, nice tech there from Lewis. Let's go.
And
let's go, Lewis. Sweet spot back air. That's 1-1. Very nice there from Lewis. And I mean, after how game 1 went, it really wasn't looking good for Skittle, but he's doing really well so far. So
Vulcan was really making a good comeback there.
Yeah, he was.
And arguably, that is one of Yoshi's better stages as well. So that's really kind of interesting. He's going to see Town here for this game 3, which helps and hurts both players. So this is really going to be kind of who uses this space to their advantage, which both characters can. Both characters got a really good projectile.
Yeah, definitely.
So Skittle is 1 game away, and Vulcan's 1 game away of winners finals.
Yeah. And I mean, let's go Skittle though. He's starting this really well. He's really using the combos a lot better versus Vulcan. Ooh, and that tripped actually because of the jump armor.
Yeah. So
Lewis is doing really strong, really good start to this.
Which would have taken it, but he's only taking it.
I was going to say that was.
And that smash, that's going to do it.
Let's go, Lewis. He's got a really strong start versus Vulcan so far, and I mean,
he tries to get a grab, but he just gets jabbed for it, and the forward air.
That was a really good air dodge back. Let's see how Lewis is going to seal this stock out, because I mean, well, we'll just get extra credit at this point. He's not really going to be looking at this point to sort of sealing the stock out, but Mario's definitely a character that he can just keep them in disadvantage, and not just with like disadvantage options. Like, his combos just keep you in disadvantage for so long, and I think against a player like Vulcan, where he's such a momentum-based player, I think that sort of character really is good, because he's not going to like being in disadvantage for that long. He's going to want to play the game. He likes playing aggressive, and he doesn't like losing. And like, when you're losing already, being stuck losing and taking more damage is really going to get to you, and it's really going to get to, I think, a player like Vulcan, where he is like as momentum based. But I mean, I just want to see Skittle's doing a really good job holding on to the stock too.
He's really slowing this down.
Yeah, he really is, and Yoshi really can struggle killing. Like, he doesn't have any kill throws. He's got his aerials, but like, that's it. If he can avoid back air, and I mean, landing up is rare from Yoshi's, but it does come out sometimes.
No, it's not.
Lovely DI there from Skittle.
Yeah,
that is such a hard move to DI, and I mean, living at 140% is very rare versus Yoshi, especially from like, I mean, Mario. What an up smash there from Skittle. Let's go. That was a really good reaction there. Because that wasn't the end of the charge time. He did that early. I mean, it may have just been, let's let go of his charge right now. Let's go, Skittle. He's making such a good, strong, smart starts right now. And I mean, all these people Skittle's putting into losers is making it really fucking hard for the rest of us. We just want to play the game, and we're going out to like the higher seeds of this tournament.
Yeah, like, it's a really smart play there.
Yeah, I mean, Lewis is doing a really good job so far.
Made it back, and now he's just got to play his patient game. He gets the grab.
Yeah, and I mean,
he read the high recovery. He doesn't get the kill because it is Town City.
Let's go though. Lewis is playing really well right now. His offensive coverage and the way he's keeping Vulcan in disadvantage are just so good.
The forward air, the jab.
This could be it. That forward air whiffing. I've seen that jab forward air of Yoshi so many times playing against Platts and Power Go, and I mean,
that's not going to do it again.
That's not going to do it. Vulcan's DI does tend to be very good. We've seen lots of times with living to very high percents versus Richard's.
That was
very good holding on to shield there from Lewis. That was really nice there. Really good reaction from Skittle to get there before the before the F smash ended, sorry.
Yeah.
And I mean, Lewis has already lapped this stock. I mean, it's going to be really hard for Vulcan to make a comeback here. And I mean, don't get me wrong, it's possible with all the forward airs he was getting last game especially. And that shield break is going to be the way to start this comeback off.
Yeah.
How is Lewis going to seal out this final stock on this game 3 to make it to winners finals? He's playing it really patient. He does need to be careful, but
he doesn't want to.
You don't want to get F tilted by Yoshi. Yeah. That's what you do not want. And I mean, he really needs to be careful of that at this point.
Gets down, doesn't confirm.
I mean, let's see how he's going to seal this out. Yoshi going for the net F smash.
Oh, the down smash.
He really needs to be careful at this point. He's recovered nicely. I think Skittle's definitely been doing a better job recovering against Yoshi's option. But at this point, as I said with Vulcan being a momentum player, he can feel this now. He can feel how close he is to getting this comeback. And I mean, this is a really tough situation for Lewis, but he's been getting a lot of up smashes so far, and I mean, maybe he can get another one, but we'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, nice parry. Just rolls.
They're both so nervous. There's a lot of rolls coming out for both of them. They're both running up shielding and just not picking an option.
Viking gets the platform. He's living.
He's living. Oh my god! And what was that DI from Vulcan to manage to hit into the stage off that back air? That was a. Let's go, Skittle! Let's go!
He's done it. This man. Oh my goodness. Skittle.